Welcome everybody to Gun Bunny Games. It's your pal Gun Bunny here. Alright. I feel like I'm missing stuff. That's a hospital. That's...
How to sharpen one's senses.
Yep. Really looks like... Trying to look the part. Decent safe.
A remarkable tool to conveniently enhance anything. I could use one for my analysis. Recordings labeled in Braille.
Okay, and that's about it. Nope.
I need to be elsewhere.
Okay. Here. Ah. Yeah, it feels like I don't have... Ooh, if I accuse him, does that mean I get all the evidence? I got that. No. It's a no. What over here? It's a no. Already got all of that. Come on. Okay. We're doing a lot of the things here. Secret door. Come on. Alright, that's good. Right. Hold on a minute. Alrighty. I don't think I can see anything else. Affable. Noble. Anything else? Making sure. Okay. I swear. Wonder. I don't like that I'm being left in the dark like this. Okay. Uh-oh. Already got that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! An invigorating visitor firm needs to preserve tradition, follow any principles. I was honored to meet the head of the club, on Crom, who does such good... Okay. Club guest book. Oh. All evidence collected. Alright. Can I ask him about this one? Oh no, okay.
I need to be elsewhere.
Yeah. Okay, so last time... We... All evidence collected. Key evidence collected. Huh. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm missing stuff. Even I don't like to be missing stuff. Okay. Anyway. Well, it's gonna be my first one to be not having a lot of stuff. The helmet is the last piece of armor to shoot off. Okay. I think that's it. Alright, let's go back to her place. You know what? I'm going straight up. I feel like, yeah, I missed a lot, so I don't know. Be my first one to miss. Yep.
Please come in, sir. The
All right.
gentlemen are waiting for you on the training ground.
And now,
Down the stairs.
on the stairs, go running. See you there. Oh, that's perfect.
In her boudoir. Going on a trip, miss?
No, I'm leaving permanently. This place brought me nothing but sorrow. I am sorry. What do you want?
Oh, boy. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, but I'll have to accuse you.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other, Miss von Staub. I'll start with my confession. I misled you in our previous meeting. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I do not work for the police.
What? I don't understand.
In actuality, I was independently investigating your brother's death and came to an unexpected conclusion.
How? Why?
It was not a tragic accident, miss. It was cold-blooded murder. And I know the culprit.
No. Who is he?
Nice try, but as you well know, I'm talking to the culprit right now.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Certainly not. Allow me to explain how you killed your brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically... Okay, what were the means of the crime?
This is absurd.
Oh, God.
I've never even been to that cursed place.
Really? Oh, God, I am so... Yeah. Suitor von Staub. Near the body, I found weapons for forest cartridges. Okay.
None of that makes
Oh,
a whit
God.
of sense. This is monstrous.
I should have sent, Tragic. Oh.
I cannot endure
What?
any more of this nonsense. Eric was my brother, and I am in mourning.
All that is left is your confession.
All that is left is your departure. Take your garbled theories elsewhere.
The law is the law, and murder is murder. You should have sought freedom through more civil means.
The sickness of men runs deep. You dare speak to my civility. You dare tell me what I must endure. That evidence of yours will prove nothing, and then I will show you what it means to be uncivil.
I think I screwed up. Blindsided. Ugh. I'm sorry, but... Yeah. I kind of... I'm gonna say I messed up the facts, but... She was the only one.
Sherlock, she didn't deserve that. She just wanted to be free. Where's your compassion?
Are you kidding me? Oh, Miss and stuff. Sherlock showed her no compassion in what's the circumstances. Everything pointed to her, though. Hold on. She was going to be married off, but that didn't make Manor was empty. Oh God! Now I got my first failure. I'm a failure. Hold on. I didn't even point it out they're real. Uh. Oh. Lamat's revolver, duel in the ruins, letter to Bonington. And you say you are free. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I wasn't pointing out. Okay, so I should have pointed out the duel in the ruins, Lemet's revolver, the ointment box. I mean, someone smelt her and led her to Mr. Bonington. Yeah. That then set her free. Yeah, I should have set her free, but I mean, I need to read these carefully. Okay. My first failed case. So I'm gonna take the heat on that one. Sacrificial lamb. Okay. Well, that's my first failure. I'm gonna take that with a head. So. Okay. Yep. That's my mistake. Okay. You know what? Suggestion: pretend as, or at least pretend as much. I should reveal any suspects. Okay. I know. Okay, so where is... I need to know... We're doing that one, right? Yes. Okay, death in the safe is held in holding cells in the police station. Gotcha.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Holding cells. Nope. Suspect is in holding cells in the police. Okay.
Ugh, what a long day.
No. Am I in the right place? Sounds as if. Okay. You must be... Mr. Friendly Italian businessman? Okay. Confident.
Excuse me, but are you Mr. Capello? My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm hoping you could spare a moment to talk.
Manners, what a pleasant surprise. Most of your colleagues have lacked even the simplest of common courtesies.
I'm an honorable cop. Don't say you're not... Wait. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Don't say you're not a cop. Hold on. For this trophy, you must interrogate all suspects while wearing the police uniform and do not tell them you are not a cop. Okay. Okay, I can't tell them that I'm not a cop.
You're a suspect, sir, but not yet a criminal. I shan't treat you as such. Your case is refreshingly unusual, and I wish to get to the bottom of it.
Manners and enthusiasm. Huh. May you go far, young man. What can I help you with?
Oof. Focus look. Fresh and fashionable. Married, okay. Tight on the finger. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Let's see what's he's in early 40s. Sells as the prime suspect for methodical man who puts business principles, keeps calm. Has bruise on the left on his hand, possibly headed to defend himself. Recently values his family life. Keeps frustrations bottled up while police station, but Could be prone to violence. Has a bruise. Attached to his family. Might result to a fight, maybe. Let's see. Methodical. Maybe. Despite being arrested. Yes, he is focused. I'm gonna go with that one.
You are surprisingly composed for a man accused of murder. Not so easily shaken, I take it.
Life is full of surprises. You'd be astonished how many deals go sour due to a force majeure. One becomes skilled at adapting. I am confident this will all be set straight. Until then, I will endure.
Much how you endure that injured hand. Those bruises look painful, but you seem barely aware of it. Were you attacked?
No. A minor accident, nothing more. My heady days as a man out to prove his valor are far behind me. I now know that to succeed in life, one must stay calm and plan ahead. The world will turn your way eventually. And if it does not, then one must persuade it so.
Okay.
Please, tell me how you ended up in this situation.
Well, this morning some clients arrived to finalize their purchase of a Capello modular safe. But when we opened the door, out tumbled a dead man.
And I take it this wasn't normal.
No, I normally keep my corpses in the wardrobe. Please, young man, spare me your wit. The rest of the day was a blur. I recognized the victim, and it seems so did the police. That was enough to make me the main suspect.
Who sent for the authorities?
No one. As it happens, we had a break-in last night. Nothing was stolen, but for insurance purposes, the report had to be made. So, police officers just happened to be on the premises when we discovered the body in the safe.
Huh.
You mentioned you were showing your wares to some prospective buyers when the safe was opened. Who were they?
Clerks from the bank. They inspected the safe from top to bottom yesterday. I assumed the sale was just a formality at that point.
And the safe was closed?
It's usually open, but it locks automatically when the door swings closed. That's another marvelous Capello invention.
A coffin that locks itself. Marvelous indeed. Help me grasp your movements yesterday.
Okay.
What time did you meet the customers from the bank, and did you have any other appointments?
Yesterday, the bank clerks arrived at 10 a.m. Afterwards, I was alone in the office until my wife Augusta came in at 3 p.m. I left for home at 6:30 p.m.
And what about this morning?
Our meeting for the demonstration was set for 9 a.m. I arrived about half an hour prior in order to prepare.
I have one final inquiry. Do you recall the time at which the safe door was closed?
Young man, I may just as well ask you when you closed your cigar case. I have opened our safes 12 times a day for 12 years. I do not recall.
Let me describe.
I'd like to inquire about the burglary.
I'm not sure I see the connection. But if you wish to know more, talk to Billy Lloyd, the night watchman. He scared off the thief.
Was it also Billy that discovered the burglar?
No, my wife did. She had stayed late yesterday. Poor Augusta. At least she's safer with the police than at home alone.
You say you became the suspect when the police identified the victim. Is there history between you?
Surely you jest. That man and I have never met and never would, unless he became the first deity in history to use our products.
Some sort of family feud? I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
You must be new to Godona. It's an old tale. Back in Italy, generations ago, the deities tried to ruin our family business. They nearly succeeded. The Capellos rightfully struck back, but there has been bad blood ever since.
And does that blood flow in you too?
I told you, sir, it's an old story, or it was. I fear this horrible event portends worse to come. My wife may be in danger as we speak.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Capello, I think that's all I need from you at present. Where can I find your office?
Here, take my card. Billy should be on site to assist with the investigation. And please, sir, would you check on my wife before you depart?
Thank you. I will endeavour to speak with her before I leave the station.
Please, treat her gently. Women lack our resilience when it comes to ordeals like this. I shall eagerly await your return. After all, little else I can do.
Okay.
Have you learned anything?
Not yet. Okay. Besides learning from his wife, why the hell? Berkeley happened during late evening. Augusta Copello and Billy Lloyd, last night watchman. Seems nothing was stolen. Okay. Alder, alright. Stay is okay. That I'm not actually not stay in office. Stay as an officer. Never tell them that I'm not. Gotcha. Just fool them. Okay, so there. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Mrs. Capello.
Was it open safe? Capello? Okay, she is waiting in the inspector's office.
Please wait in the office. The inspector will be here soon.
Miss Capello, how you doing?
You must be the inspector.
Would you be Augusta Capello?
Must I really repeat myself to every baby-faced man in uniform that strides in?
I'm new.
Forgive me, I am not the inspector, but I am working on your husband's case.
Then I have nothing to say to you. Come back with the inspector in charge so that we may dispense with the endless repetition.
Okay. Ignora uses laudanum recently. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. I'm not looking. It's just a pen. A parting gift from 1875. A harp. Okay. Casada. Has been fidgeting with her wedding ring due to stress. Has recently used laudanum but doesn't seem accustomed to the drug. Yes. Restless nature. I don't like hearing restless nature. But she is shocked. I want to put a stress.
Whilst I prefer German composers, the harp solo from Lucia di Lammermoor stands out as one of Donizetti's finest contributions to the form. I'm sure Basilio thought the same.
He did. How? Did he tell you how we met?
Oh, there was no need. It is trivial to observe how much you value your memories of playing harp in the orchestra, and even an amateur Italian harpist would be familiar with Donizetti's finest work.
Yes. Music is a balm in these uncertain times. It is nice to meet another who appreciates it.
Much as I appreciate the truth. Please, Mrs. Capello, let me help you and your husband.
I am not unappreciative, sir. But I'm afraid I presently lack the strength.
Basilio tells me you were
Excuse me,
present
cat.
during the burglary yesterday. What can you tell me about it?
Oh, it gave me such a fright. I fainted, fell to the floor. I wish I could help you, but I'm just utterly useless. Please, I want to rest before the inspector arrives.
Okay. I'm gonna push a little bit more.
Were you familiar with the deceased man found in the safe?
No, I did not know him, nor can I conceive of how the poor soul ended up there.
Okay, that's fine.
You've had quite the day, Mrs. Capello. I shall leave you be. If I have further questions, I may visit again later.
Okay. I got a character portrait of her. She was stressed out. Yep. Open safe. None of us. Night watchman includes. I got the wife. And the other one is at the Armor Capellos Adler and East Clemente in Scadalio. St. Clemente's Cathedral. City Hall. Abbey. Under Square. Noran Dennis. Why don't you just look at it? Adler Street. St. Clementis Cathedral. Okay. So you're like right around the corner. Take that off. Go here. Go here. So Adler and where? Adler Street to the east of St. Clement's Cathedral in Scalario. Who is at the Armor Copello office on Adler Street. On Adler Street, east. Okay, so about around here. Around the market. How do you know? Sure. Okay. So east. So it'll be around here. Alright. Let's go there. Stay in character, stay in character, stay in character. I'm a cop, I'm a cop, I'm a cop. Alright. So right now, wait. Be at the office on Adler Street in Scaladio. Okay. I'm gonna put this around right here just to see. And see you in the office then. If I can stupidly find it. Alright. Go through here. Aha. Okay. There you go. Alright. There it is. Stay in on. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop.
Hello there.
Alright.
Ill-fitting pants, wonky nose, and hair that appears to have been cut by your own hand. You must be Billy Lloyd.
Oh, it's you! I knew you'd come.
You did?
You're Mirko Gallia, the best investigative journalist on Cordona. I'm a fan of your work.
Alas, you're mistaken. The name is Sherlock Holmes, and your employer...
Oh, of course. Discretion. I'm sorry. I doubt the policeman upstairs heard me, though, so your secret is safe with me, Sherlock.
Mr. Capello told me you were present during the burglary and scared the criminal off the property.
There, you should have seen it. As soon as the burglars saw me, they went white as death. Ran out the back door of the office. I heard a thud and cat shrieks, so I think they went over the railing and into the bushes out back. Clearly, my reputation precedes me. Mr. Capello was so proud.
Your regard, but you didn't give chase.
Well, by the time I made it outside, they were miles away. So I went back to help Mrs. Capello. That kind of gentlemanly courtesy is why I'm so well regarded round these parts.
What did the thief look like?
Shorter than me, mid-20s, a huge scar across the right cheek going from the eye. Short hair. She didn't look like a ghost. Too corporeal.
Hold on. She? You didn't think to mention the burglar was a woman?
Why did you assume it was a man? It's the 19th century, sir. Ambitious young women are out there pursuing a career, and I, for one, encourage it.
Yes, yes, spare me the sermon.
I like the guy already. I mean, literally saying this in the 19th century. Never mind that women's rights were always, you know, kind of pushed since, I mean, here in the United States, oh gosh.
When did the burglary happen?
After 10 in the evening. I was just talking to Mrs. Capello.
Does she normally work this late?
No, it's the first time it happened. Usually I'm alone at night. I was explaining to Mrs. Capello how drinking water every 3 hours can help with digestion, when she excused herself and went back upstairs. Then there was a scream, and I ran up to the office, and...
I know what happened next, thank you. What about last evening? Do you have any more details about the break-in?
Of course. I write down everything that happens during my watch. Take a look.
Fastidious in its mundanity, but I will make of it what I can. I must go and inspect the crime scene. If I have further questions, Mr. Lloyd, I will find you.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be able to keep away.
Right.
All right. We got here. So Lloyd, the code on all safes in the office 00130500. in the furniture, kindly refrain from locking your trousers in our merchandise, or we will have to reconsider your employment. Ooh.
The best on the market. You can wallop them, you can burn them. Nothing will work.
I bet he tested that himself.
I'll give him that. Decent safes. And you are?
Strength, security, peace of mind. Tacky.
Well, you know, that's your opinion, good sir.
Okay. Uh-oh. Did I hear a bloop, bloop, bloop? Alright. Oh, nope.
That's about all of you I can take.
Okay. Woo! Almost screwed that up. Doors. Safe doors. What? Holy shit, could you just not have done that?
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
I know, right? Jesus. Ah, you just had to flash that shit in my face.
The bottle is half empty.
Okay. We got... Uh-oh.
Recently used, but why would it be here?
Two people.
A wine, well enjoyed.
Yes, business affairs. Armor Capello. Burglar happened to be late evening. Gonna be a back door. Let her go to the bushes, the backyard to escape. Timeline of death. Hand gives full demo safe. Safe opens. Okay. He works alone in the office until the arrival of his wife. Wife arrives at the office. Basilio leaves the office at 6 and goes home. Half an hour later, Billy arrives at the office, say hello to Augusta, so she was there. 8. Basilio returns to the office, the back door, and talks to his wife. Check on Billy. Leaves for business. Augusta remains at work at the office. Billy is reading a book. Augusta walks down from her office to talk to Billy. Goes back upstairs, hear her scream after seeing a burglar escapes. What? Today, 9 a.m., found dead and safe. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh.
Wouldn't want to be in his shoes. I'm a bit claustrophobic.
Well, that's it. Alright. Let's see what we got.
Bruises, torn nails, bleeding was severe and continued at length.
Asphyxiation.
Bulging veins, cyanosis, bloodshot eyes, odd foaming in the mouth.
Ah. Poison? That's weird. Uh-oh.
Clothes are not fully buttoned. Was the victim dressing or undressing?
Interesting. Tried to get out.
Blood on the safe door could have been left by the victim.
Okay. Uh-oh. He hit his head.
Clear indications of blunt trauma, possibly inflicted before the victim was in the safe. What a rotten way to die.
I know.
Yeah, what a shame.
It feels like he was beaten down. The hell are you doing here? Okay. Facial skin tone suggests asphyxiation. Foaming in the mouth, bruises seem self-inflicted. because he was scraping at the thing. Trails of faint scratches. Fun trauma. Let's see what we got. -4 plus 6. So 1. Add 1. Reverse polarity. Gotta remember to do this. And +4. -4. Okay. And +2. Got it. Okay. 4. Wait. Wait. Ah. 4, 5. 6. -6. 4. 4. I mean, I can do this one, but that would require like me going backwards and forwards to get the rest of it just to get this. That formula would have been really messed up. Okay. Only one of the amounts is regular light intoxication, most likely from. He was poisoned. He was poisoned, beaten, shoved in there, put his clothes back on. The wife? But what was the other woman? Hold on. Hold on.
That's about all of you I can take.
Wait, you were downstairs. I gotta check something out. Hold on. Ah. Not yet. My goodness. Uh-oh. What's this? Grand presentation orchestra.
The concert program from 7 years ago. An Augusta La Duca is listed as a harpist in the orchestra.
That's his wife. Okay. Uh-oh. Augusta, we do not have the time today for chat because of my important client meeting. But I'm concerned about your desire to work such late hours. You seemed happy about it, which is why I did not bring it up previously. But perhaps it is best that we have a conversation. I'm sure we can find a different rearrangement. No. Was she? Oh gosh. Was she about to cheat on? Was she cheating on him? Was she cheating on him? You seem happy about it, but I'm concerned about your desire to work such late hours. Ah. Okay. 2 tickets?
2 theatre tickets for Shakespeare's Othello. The performance is tomorrow.
Have to respect the classics.
Okay, so we have a theater. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Hold on. I still got cat. Stop. My kitten is nothing but a leaner. Okay, and this is hers. Ooh, heir to the Detti family returns home. What? A young heir to the Detti family business has returned to Goldona after 12 years of studying and working on the mainland. This coincides with Horatius Detti's departure to Italy. and hints at the possibility that Niccolo is intending to take over the family business in Cordona. We will be watching this situation closely as it develops and will endeavor to obtain a reaction from Basilio Copello. The Copello and Detti feud has been existent for over 200 years, and even though this acrimony has been muted for the past few decades, some still remember the conflicts of the Gonzalo Detti and the Vitalio Copello era. We are hoping that Niccolo's young mind and Basilio's calm business attitude may find a common ground. Ooh, this is big. Set of armor Copello keys. Signor Copello. It has come to my attention that Niccolo Detti is soon to return to Cordona. We do not allow what that means for the future of the Detti family, but Orazio seems set on staying in Roma, so take that as you will. I wanted to strongly advise, on behalf of the whole family, that you avoid contact with Niccolo. We have no doubt that you will be able to retain your composure even if provoked, but we do not know what the Dettis are planning. Be on your guard, the family reputation is at stake. In bocca dal lupo, Naldo Gilani. Okay. We have here. Piccolo's Capi's diary. This diary shows Piccolo's Capi's schedule planned weeks ahead. There are several noteworthy recent entries, a meeting with a detective from several weeks ago, and second, 2 dates labeled the safe yesterday and today.
Well-organized workplace?
Mr. Capello is the best.
Okay, this chap is seriously creepy.
Hold on a minute.
Don't forget about the cats in the bushes, Sherry.
Okay. Cat. I don't know why, but I'm following a cat's footsteps. Okay. What am I looking at? What the hell? Ow. What in the... Oh. Huh. Excuse me? Nope. Okay, so... What am I looking at? What am I looking for? I'm just following clues here, ladies and gentlemen. I have no clue where... Okay. Just take me outside. Hold on. Nope. How about over here? Huh. Interesting. Don't forget the cat. Oh. So there's a cat there, there's a cat there. What happened? Somebody fall? Huh. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute, what? Documents. Heir to the Doty family. Okay. Armor Capello. Okay, I did that. Wait, there's more. Basilis Augusta. There's a feud. And the keys are in Armiger. Okay. So I need to... Gotcha. Where? Ah. Dwelling dislodged vent. Got it. Follow the cat. That's where she fell. Trampled grass. Aha.
The letter F is inscribed within a 4-leaf clover pattern.
Interesting. Uh-oh.
Passe muraille. Walk through walls in French. Our thief seems rather arrogant.
Okay.
A comprehensive set of lockpicks, recently cleaned with no fresh scratches.
Hmm. Key evidence collected. That's it. Uh-oh. Okay, so for now, let's go downstairs and ask. So I need to ask about her. Lock pits were discovered. They were recently cleaned. In the back for fully good French. Okay. Stay within. Alright. Got all of it. Now. Okay. Let's see what we get. Timeline of death. Portrait.
Have you noticed anything different about Mrs. Capello
Gotcha.
recently?
Not really. She talks to me more when I start my shift. Probably because of the 100 Best Curry Recipes book I'm reading. Oh, and we've been running out of paper a lot lately, so she often sends me out to buy more for her. She's very particular about the paper we use. Only one store on the island stocks it, and it's on the other side of the town. But I'm really fast.
Interesting, thank you.
A little puppy. Let me see.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I have to go and ask her about these letters.
Do you know anything else about
Okay.
the dead body in the safe?
Well, there is the rule of threes. You can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 hours in harsh weather, and 3 minutes
Of you talking?
without air. I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, very enlightening, Mr. Lloyd, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know what this note might be about?
I cannot presume to know another's mind, of course, but I think Mr. and Mrs. Capello have been having some familial difficulties, probably due to their lack of children. One of my oldest friends helps couples with their relationship troubles, and he always says...
You don't have to continue.
Oh, well, he says that to me as well, but I'm perfectly happy to.
No, I insist.
Okay.
Do you know whose keys these are?
Probably Mr. Capello's. Police took him so suddenly. I have the same set, but it's more efficient. Has fewer keys.
So you don't have access to the entire office?
No. Only Mr. and Mrs. Capello have the key to the back door.
Hmm.
I don't
So he
know.
doesn't know about the letter.
Do you know anything about these entries?
No. But Mr. Capello is so well organised. I use a different method. Very popular among the Buddhist
Sorry.
monks. You create an attic in your mind and...
I'm familiar. Keep it tidy, put only necessary information in, remove unnecessary information regularly.
What? No, it's called an attic. You just stuff it with everything. You never know what might prove helpful someday.
That is profoundly upsetting.
I mean, it's called a mind palace, but yeah, same thing.
I don't know.
What can you tell
Okay.
me about Mr. Capello?
He's a good employer, but very focused on work, and very serious about security, of course, since he employed a night watch of my caliber. Not everyone appreciates his strict business approach, though. Store clerks don't seem to last long in the office.
Good to know.
Hmm.
Is this code memo still valid?
Oh, yes, it's the same combination code everywhere. It corresponds to Mrs. Capello's birthday, actually. In fact, during this year's celebration, I was allowed a sip of champagne. That's when I had to dry my trousers, and then I had to...
Okay, thank you, Billy.
All right. Okay. So we got a lot done for this one. Okay. So now she likes to talk to them, but lady's been sending a lot of errands, which means she likes to go down a lot. I mean, only Mrs. Manager have the key to the back door of the office. Okay. Focus works. Spec same restaurant employees. And safe code is Mrs. Covello's birthday. So I need to know who is her birthday. Oh boy, this is getting very, very much interesting. All right. So far, so good. I will have to go back and do a little bit, but this search has been very, very fruitful. Let's go. You know what? Let's go over there. Make a little search. Let me ask some questions. I want to ask,
Apologies, Mrs. Capello, but I must go.
okay. Let me do this first before going someplace else. All right. Okay. Pressure. No. Fellow keys, armor. You. Yes, you. Lockpicks discovered. Property crime subjects. Suspects. Instruments, because she was using the block picks. And it was at Grand Sarai. Okay. Elisa Savine, age 26, currently affiliated with the Backyard Boys gang, acting as their master burglar. The Backyard Boys have a hideout on Clay Street in Mirrors, and she has a distinct scar on her right cheek. That's what it gives conflicting stories as to her its origin, but has had it since age 18. Okay, that was her. After her parents died at sea, she wasted her inheritance. Felicia tried to quit. Arrested several times. Okay.
Maybe it would be wise to take a look around outside before we enter.
Yes. That's going to be something. Ask her to keep an ear to the ground when near to the backyard hangout. This might help us with the undoubtedly dangerous encounter.
Just a thought.
But first, I want to ask some questions. Okay.
To the best of your knowledge, does the safe's combination remain the same?
Nearly always. We have a default combination code we use on all our products for convenience. My husband can change it, though.
And no others?
I don't know. I certainly can't.
Okay.
Can we please
No.
do this later?
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know.
I think you know this.
I'm
No?
just so exhausted, sir.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know.
Really?
Can we please do this later? I'm just so exhausted, sir. I don't know.
Mrs. Capello,
Okay.
please take a moment to study this profile. Is this the woman who was in the office yesterday?
I don't remember. Please, I feel faint at the mere thought of it.
I see. Forgive me for expecting a gentleman's stamina.
Oh.
Can we please
Yeah,
do
that's
this later?
okay. Interesting.
Mrs. Capello, would you think your husband capable of that which he is accused?
No. Basilio is a good man, a devoted man. I love him. He cares about his work and cares about me. He approaches all his passions with diligence and temerity. I think there is nothing he could not achieve if he set his mind to it. Indeed, in all our years together, I cannot recall a single business opportunity Basilio failed to see through.
Thank you, Mrs. Capello.
Okay. Remember, they can't bear children. She's been staying up at night a lot. So, she's been staying up at night a lot. There's a feud between families. Okay. Augusta looks shocked when presented with the figure, but says that she doesn't remember if it was her. Right. Only Basilio can change the codes. Alright, let's go to Basilio.
Oh, what a long day.
I know, right? Okay. Alright, Basilio.
Another question? I'm afraid I have
No.
nothing to add to this.
Is this note still valid?
Oh,
Okay.
yes. We use this code by default for each safe. Now, sometimes a buyer may ask to see how it can be changed, but I always reset it afterwards.
And the safe containing the body used the default code, I presume?
As it happens, no. In my demonstration, I wanted to show the bank clerks how easy it was to set a different combination.
Interesting. Thank you.
Okay. Basilio can change. Yeah, you said you can change the codes.
Another question?
I'm interested in some entries in your diary that may prove important. Could you elaborate on these ones here?
Bene, I won't name the detective, but rest assured that is unrelated to the investigation. It is just one of our clients. And those safe entries are about an interested party who was going to purchase the product. We met yesterday, and today were to finalize the transaction. Alas, that opportunity is no more.
You've been a good help.
Okay. They're keeping it. I like that the narrative is keeping it vague just to stay within the case. So it's like not necessary.
Another question? I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this. Not much to say. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. This is important. Okay. So we got another point. Unrelated dates labeled the saved and were met with purpose by. Okay.
Not much to say. I'm sorry.
Really?
What was your intent behind this note?
This is private, young man, and hardly relevant.
Its relevance, as it were, remains to be seen.
My wife Augusta joined me in business half a year ago, but works late hours. I worry because I love her. What else do you need to know?
I appreciate your candor.
It tells me they're both in cahoots.
Not much to say. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this.
All right. Last one.
Another question?
How long have you known your wife, Mr. Capello?
Okay.
How is that relevant, young man?
Please, I need a complete picture of all the parties involved. Consider, perhaps, the possibility that the burglar was targeting your wife.
It seems unlikely, though if a Detti was out to threaten my wife... We met 7 years ago. Augusta was a harpist with an Italian orchestra. The passion in her eyes back then. I am glad she still has some of it now.
And you and your wife get along well?
I love her most dearly, and I know Augusta loves me. I fear someday she may be bored at work, but I try to give her all she wants.
Okay. Not bad. All right. So, things fall. All right. So we got 4 more. Interesting. So now, she likes to talk to Blaze, sending on errands. Coppola explained to me that Augusta started working late and was in the office. The detective is just an unrelated client. Okay, so we go there. Very interesting. I'm not. This letter is the thing that gets me. He was very heated with the with the family relationship. That's one of the things. Sean's diary. Yeah. Yeah, there's a frosty relationship here with... We don't have time to today in chat because important. Okay. The lawyer. Hold on. Reminder. Thinning the ranks. Armor. Business affairs. Yeah, this. Huh. He was very heated when he heard that it's a detto. Okay, so next time we're gonna go and find out the next one and maybe finish this case promptly. All right, so thank you everybody for coming by. Let me get out of here and see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna stay in uniform for the thing throughout because I like the deception right now. Gun Bunny out.